Back to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. I am starting to feel the Paladin. Got a new look going on, and what can I say? He is, the one thing I don't like is just the around the neck, because then the helmet kind of gets a little screwed up right there on the side view. But other than that, I'm really enjoying the Paladin. It looks to me, I look like a paladin. I'm feeling like a paladin. I'm really enjoying, the elements of what's being introduced to the paladin. That being said, we're going to go ahead and queue some up. We go ahead and repair real quick. And we should check the other gear as well while we're here. Just in case we'll switch. Alright. Really enjoying this. I'm really it's a pretty good tank. The hardest thing for me is going to be deciding which tank I'm going to go with moving forward. I'm anticipating the warrior, but I'm definitely going to be trying the gunbreaker when we get early access. Once again, I think the tanks are in a really good position. Oh, might have to get going here. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright. It's always the DPS, isn't it? Live and learn. Alright, looks good. looks good. Alright. You know what I forgot to do? Eat my food. Why did they do that? Alright. Why? GG. Give it up to the bard. Some good stuff. All right. So we're going to clear that one out. Let's take a look. Healer. Normal raid. We can do that. Oops. Yeah, we're still good. Game of Thrones inspired. Good. We are good. That's what we're talking about. Oh, yeah. Feeling it. All right. Clear that one out. Does that need a tank yet? Yeah, could. Looks so badass. I wish more armor would look like this, just slightly different. Like the chest, you can make chest slightly different, but give it actual shoulders, you know. Give it different looking hands, different, you know, different helms. That would be kick ass. As many different styles as there is in this game. One of the things though, when you're trying to put something together, there is some limitations. I like to stand out a little bit though. Not a lot, but a little bit. Says the guy who dyed his armor gold. But he's a paladin. Should be white and gold. Very bright. Very enlightening. What? This one's okay. Oh no, this one's the bitch. I've never tanked this. Holy fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, well, I'm keeping my guard up anyways, regardless. Fuck this. Oh my god. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Get that thing away from us. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't see where the ice was. Yeah, that one sucked. Oh my god. I hate when these ones happen. They got him. No heal. No top off. I would have survived that had I been topped off. But 5.0. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for 5.0 to get here. Bring it. Oh, bring it, bring it, bring it. Can't wait for the new raid. Oh my god. Turn. No way. That was turn, you lying bastard. Well, screw it. I guess I'm the man. better start getting these down. Oh my god, I was just about to hit it. Way to go, heals. Heals fails again. Jeez, Matesis. Sad as fuck, man. It is the saddest thing when everybody fucking dies. When a tank dies to not being healed. It's just like, it's a fucking heal. Just throw a heal. I'm doing my job. God. Such bad habits. Such bad habits. Bad habits, man. Oh, I'm gonna fucking croak. Whatever. Fuck it. I love the special effects. Look like the red ore coming in and the flowers, the roses. Just oh my god. I hate this boss though. Of course. Even though I'm not supposed to be, whatever. There's a first for everything, I guess. What the fuck? Can you guys heal? Can you guys fucking just heal? Oh my god, it's not that fucking hard. Oh shit. We get it. Better move that thing. And the curtain drops. Turn. I got this one. Why would you come over here? Ditzes. Oh my god. They're just gonna keep dying. Just finish this shit. There, we did it. And I leveled up. Woof. Chrissy, what's up? Okay, I'm back. It seems the healers are being douchebags again. I know, right? Orin, in a back from outer space, just come in time to find you. That look on your take, right? This looks like a scary raid. Yeah, this raid was nuts. This raid was insane. I was like, what the? Yeah, like I wasn't getting healed. Anybody notice that? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, oh yeah. Give it to me. I just got that. Oh, I got my Diablo card. That's good. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I completely bit it. I completely biffed it. Like at the end. Every boss that I was doing okay on, like I was the, you know, what am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? I'm like sitting there concentrating, and I'm like, what is with these healers, man? They're like, you'll see people die. They'll res them, don't top them off, and then they die. I'm like, oh, what the hell are you guys? I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm just old, Chrissy and Oren. Maybe I'm old. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just so old. I don't know what a healer's supposed to be this day and age. I you know, I have no idea. 62 though. Ooh yeah, boy. I have to get this one thing. Intervention, boy. Yeah, I need to pass this on to the healers. Reduce target party members damage. Well, that would go good with cover. So we could put that with the mouse over between these two. That's a 10-second recast. That's not too shabby. This one's 120. By 50% if you have Rampart or Sentinel on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cost Oath, though. Ooh. Oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I wasn't anticipating that raid though. I was hoping I was going to get like one of the small ones. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're fine. We weren't. We weren't. Let's do a trial real quick. Ugh. Oi. I've got to slot that though. I've got to figure out where and how to slot. I mean, I could definitely put it right here. You know, got quite a bit of macros going on. It's all good though. Don't macro. They're like, don't macro as a tank. Bullshit, motherfuckers. I know where to put that nice little mouse over. I can move this down, slot that up, hit a mouse, and then macro this over. I know what we'll do. Of course I do. My broiler is finally fixed. Grats! What, 2 weeks later? Actually, over a month, I think, right? Oh, this one's easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, Chrissy, if you end up coming back, don't get Stormblood. Get your pre-order for Shadowbringers, probably before another week, and you'll get the expansion, and you'll get your early access. And if you don't have, as long as you have an active account, you activate your account, and you have the original. I didn't know if you had Heaven's Ward, but Heaven's Ward's now free too. It must be nice fighting him in all that fire and stuff. Let me try pulling him out so the DPS can get him. And what's easy is once you see this, you can just kite him. Like, why do people make tanking so hard? People make tanking way too hard. A month. Oh my God, a month. Yeah, I remember you saying like they messed up the first time, didn't have the right part, then they had to come back, then didn't have the right part again. See, I pay attention. I pay attention to my viewers. People don't think I do, and sometimes I do. I don't get to read all the comments in time because I got my screen full, like expanded, and I do apologize for that. But when I go back, I try to read through, and I try to keep a good memory of all the conversations I have. Tried to, I am old. So we did all that. The only one we didn't get was the leveling, and then I got to like get experts and stuff and all that stuff. And then I've got to get 10 more of these irregular tombstones of philosophy. Yippity skippity. So I can get my other thingamajig. Oh boy. Telling you, man. But that raid. Wow, that raid. Actually, it's faster if you just do the other raids. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Let's go. Sending my little cronies out. My retainers. I treat them well. They like serving me. Hydra Tail was a pain when everyone was undergeared. I bet. I bet. Like sometimes I still feel it when I go into raids and stuff. Like, you know, certain things. I mean, like with the newer raids. I don't know, Oren. What do you think of this look? Do I look paladin enough? I just switched the top and the pants, but I kept the feet, the hands, and the head, and my shield. My shield is very badass. It's got the lion as well. And my gold sword, gold handled sword. Oh yeah, baby. He looks very paladisk. I like him. I do. I don't know which one I really like better though, to be honest. That's the hard part, I would have to say. Like which one? I'm going to need like I accidentally sold my wrong headpiece. So, I ended up messing this dude up a little bit, just a little, not a lot. I already had like all my jewelry and stuff, so it's not whatever. But I was thinking like, no, I never did get some of the other 390 set pieces. So I don't know. It's 370. I'm not too worried about it. But I was like, maybe I should work on it. But here in about 2 weeks, all of that's going to cost elegant tombstones anyways. So I'm not too stressed about it. Not too stressed. I think I got that in my chocobo. Yeah, I do. I think that that's more warrior than paladin. Looks badass though. Do ya? See, this looks more DK to me, but once they have the same gear, they share the same look. So I wanted something a little more neutral for my 70 look. So I wanted a little something more neutral between the warrior and the paladin with the Baron helm. Okay, Dave. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I just... I don't know. I'm kind of up for... Been just trying to level more and more. We'll finish it out. The Pally. We'll finish it up with the Pally. I like the Paladin though. You know, the funny thing is people make tanks out to be like this big problem, like, oh, nobody likes the tank, and it's like, why? Like, is it really that much of a problem to tank? Like, I understand a lot of people who haven't tanked, their reluctance and their anxiety, you know, because it's unfamiliar, and I understand that. But once you get like tanking fundamentals down, I feel like tanking sometimes is a nice, relaxing experience majority of the time, unless you don't get heals from healers because they're DPSing. Who knew? Like, fuck me. Oh, cool. I'm gonna get credit for this. Hopefully this healer's really good, man. I'm putting a lot on him. See, I do my job. They should do their job. Do people think like I like being beat up or something? Ah, he's a tank. He can take it. Just slap him around a little bit. He likes to be abused. Heal me, dude. Heal me. Thank God. If it was a DPS healer, I'd be dead. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Don't stop. Dun, 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 dun. Indiana Jones ain't got shit. Dragons are pussies. Indy got a BFA fedora and a mad archaeologist skill. Oh, what? Really? When did that happen? Recently? Or has it been there? For a while. Oh yeah. Don't need it. Pass. I would love to have my wife play this game with me. Since we have computers and stuff. My kids would never. They would rather play Roblox and Minecraft and stuff. Except my oldest ones. They don't think gaming's cool at all. My wife used to play MMOs with me at one time, and then for some reason she said I was an elitist. I don't know where she ever got that idea. It was such a lie. Now my wife plays golf on her phone. Oh yeah, where'd she get that? I wonder. Dude, I was not that bad. I only told her how to set up everything. I was helping her. She doesn't see that. She used to play EverQuest with me for a short, well, and then she was like, I give up. Why do I even try? I was like, because your character looks cool. She's like, I like my character, but it doesn't feel like my character. And I was like, what? That is so not right. Makes it seem like I'm just such an elite dick. My wife's a quester though. She's definitely one of those when she plays a game, she likes the stories, the quests. You know, I think she would love this game actually. But the thing about it is she's always like, I don't have time as much as I used to. But she really enjoys our grandkids. She goes above and beyond for the grandkids. Like, I enjoy my grandkids, but my wife can literally be around them for extensive period of time. I'm not that person anymore. I'm older. I paid my dues. I love my grandkids, but my wife, man, she, you know. Like, my grandson's, though, is a little terrorist. Dude, you even admitted it to being too into it. Who, me? I feel like you know, the thing about it is it's like this. I really I'd like to play with my wife. I really would. Just a couple of like, you know, things. You know, I would help her out, except she would do the things that I would be totally not interested in doing. I'd be like, let's go raid. I don't want to raid. I want to farm this costume piece. What? Yeah. She would totally be playing mini games at the friggin' Golden Saucer all the time, getting little costume stuff. Oh, I'd be like, oh my god. She'd probably have all the triple triad cards. She's into mini games, like really bad. And little quest lines and stories. And she would read all the dialogue. She would think that was just like the peachiest thing ever. And I'd be like, oh no, please somebody shoot me. Let's go do this quest together. Oh no, let's not. We're not going to read it, are we? Well, what's the point in doing a quest if we're not going to pay attention to it? Just to say we did it and skip it? No, that's not right. And then I love it when I'm like, she loves it when I get lost and I'm like, shit. And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I forget what I'm supposed to do. And she's like, yeah, you didn't read the dialogue, did you? She's like, you're gonna have to go back into the quest log, and I'm like, whatever. She's like, well, see, if you pay attention, you know, you wouldn't have these problems. That's why you're supposed to read. And then she gets really sarcastic with me. Typically, we argue about insurance. Me and my wife love arguing about work. We used to love arguing about work. She has her points. She takes one element to the political range, and I completely disagree. I'm like, yeah, I don't see it, honey. And she's like, how can you say that? These changes wouldn't have been in effect. I'm like, nah, honey. I totally disagree with that. That's a little presumptuous. We had problems before, you know, this law took effect. Oh, bullshit. I'm like, how can you say that? I'm keeping this healer busy. Best keep the healers busy, I know, right? Like, one day I hope to trick my wife into getting this. And then maybe I'll convert her to doing exactly what I want to do for once. That's never going to happen. She always wins everything. Watch. Let me see if I can get her. Honey! Honey! Alyssa, go get your mother. She's probably upstairs watching her show while she's playing her mini game. Not you, your mother. She's probably playing her little MOBO game. She's gonna get so mad at me. Tell her it's not important. I was just gonna talk to you for a second, honey. If you're busy, I don't want to bother you. Just relax. If you're busy, just relax. It can wait. You're sore? I'm sorry. 1 second. I'm back. All right. Oh yeah. I was like, she's like, I was relaxing. I'm like, no, no, no. That's when you're very, very careful. Nah. You know how it went. She's like, what? I was like, nothing. Nothing. I'm sorry, honey. That's when you tiptoe, man. Don't make them mad. You know why it's called Happy Wife, Happy Life? Because as long as she's happy, you get to live. You get to continue living. It's a win-win. Boy, they aren't kidding when they say, death do you part. You better. Do not go there. Abort, abort. You know, the funny thing is, you're not allowed to be like, everybody's like so whatever these days when it comes to like, oh my God. I'm like, I want to, like, people are always talking about equality, right? Dig that hole deeper. No, 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 no. You don't even try to provoke that. Provoke that. The funny thing about it is, it's like, you know, everybody's talking about equal rights and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I want equal rights. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, who do you think runs the house? Me? Bullshit. There's no equality there. My wife says I jump. I've been waiting for equality for 20 years. I'm just like, yeah, right. Somebody's like, you know, are you against, you know, this or that? And I'm like, no, I think everybody has the, you know, the right to be miserable. I'm joking. I did not say that. Do not make them mad. Like, you know, the funny thing about it is, it's like you try to like, here's me. I'm going to put my foot down. Yeah, right. Like, you know, and I love the turnaround game. Like, you know, like when everything comes turning around on you when you say something, and then all of a sudden your wife has a memory. Like it's forever etched in her mind the day that you actually get what you want in that moment. Like she's like, I'm going to remember this. I'm not going to say anything right now. I'm going to let you have this one. And you're like thinking to yourself, yes, I win. And 4 years later, it comes back and the situation's turned. And then she's looking at you like, do you remember 4 years ago on this date and this and this? And then you're like, yeah. Or you even try to be like, nah, no, no, it's not how it went. And she's like, oh, but it did. It did. And now it's come back. And I get my turn. No. Be careful, men. Be careful, women. Be careful. Be careful. Y'all know what I'm talking about, too. It seems like a riddle, too. You know who doesn't understand this type of conversations? The people who's never been there. But the people who have, they know. They understand this language in which we speak. It seems like gibberish, right? But it's not. That's where you learn gibberish, you know? It all makes sense in the end. Like, I couldn't understand some of the dialect. My parents were speaking because they weren't speaking. I was like, I don't get it. Now, when you get older, you're like, yeah, I get it. Totally, totally get it. I totally, totally get it. Maybe I could suck her in, though. I keep trying to say to myself, I'll find a way. And nah. And the funny thing is, if I wasn't doing it, she would be doing it. That's the funny thing. Like, we have a lot of, like, we were talking about movies. Like, typically she hates superhero movies. But last week we actually rented Glass and watched it, right? And I thought it was good. You know, it was good. So we both watched Glass. And there are certain movies that, you know, we like together. You know, it fits both of our, you know, taste. But like Marvel movies, she hates any of the Marvel movies. She's like, no. No. And she's more into like, you know, the mystery type flicks. And she's like, whatever happened to good mystery flicks? And I'm like, what? Like Devil's Advocate, or not Devil's Advocate, but like Da Vinci Code and shit. And she's like, it was an okay movie. She's like, that was okay. She's like, but you know, you don't see that anymore. She's like, all you see is like action, science fiction, action. I'm more of a DC person yourself. Yeah. She definitely, my daughter's into DC. So, except she doesn't like Arrow much. So, but yeah, it was crazy because I was just like, where certain movies we get along, certain ones, you know, we don't see things. Like if I play a game, she doesn't like drawn out things, but she likes very story-driven content if she plays a game, or something very simple that she can just like sit, relax, and just fling, like Tetris or anything. She just like those type of games. But like RPGs, like long drawn out, she would play just the story. She wouldn't be if it had anything besides just cutting straight through the story. Let me put it this way. Resident Evil, she thought was okay. But Parasite Eve, she loved Parasite Eve. So she was more into the Parasite Eve than Resident Evil, if that makes sense. So there are a lot of things that, you know, my wife, she was like, she's not opposed to gaming. She's just picky on her selection. I'd love to get her in on this, but it's like, I'm playing it, so that's an automatic no. It's an automatic. She's like, no. She'd probably start playing like something, but that was another thing. Like when I showed her Elder Scrolls, she was like, I'm definitely not interested in this. I'm like, why? She's like, she's like, it's just little quests. There's nothing that ties in together very well. She's like, you have to hunt everything down and piece the lore together. It's a long story at this point, right? But she's into that type of stuff. She's into like very extensive stories. So that's why I think she would love this game in a lot of ways. Get her to play Five Nights at Freddy's, I dare you. Yeah, right. My daughter's played that. My kids, man, I'm telling you. I remember hearing that song too, and she loves that music. Oh, crazy. I keep trying to tell myself I'm gonna get her in on this. So, but anyways, Chrissy, I hope you end up coming back. Oren, I know you're probably still playing that City of Heroes. That game is still kick ass. I'm hoping to, you know, when I get caught up on the MSQ and some stuff, we know I'm going to be busy. We know it. I'm going to be, what am I going to be doing? We all know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be trying to max out as much shit as possible. That's what I'll be doing. I always have a tendency to go above and beyond what most players typically would dare to. And I wouldn't make the recommendation. So, anyways. Thank you guys for stopping in. I'm going to get going here. I've got to get ready. We got a bunch of stuff to do this afternoon. But once again, thank you guys. Always. Just to conversate bullshit with you guys while I'm gaming. And thank God they got your broiler fixed, Chrissy. That's awesome. But, yeah. As always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. And have a nice day.